Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch.
Yo, Henry here, the Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today we're getting a chance to bring out the Monsta MX Tech Fathlete Fatmint. This one is going to be, obviously, like I said, MX Tech, 12.5-inch barrel. We've got a 26 ounce here on this one. I'm going to go ahead. We've got about 4 of us that are going to be taking swings today here with the 52s. Our goal is to get at least 100, if not closer to 150 swings with the 52s. We'll get a final compression for you. And then this one we're going to hold on for a little while. So now with the season kind of winding down, have a little more time, our plan is to get some more bats out here for comparisons, things like that. So this could be one we see again, depending where that compression's at, stuff like that. But either way, that being said, you'll see Keith, Adam, Jaime take some swings. I'm going to come up at the end. I'll probably take 15 to 20. This is my first week removed from kind of retweaking my UCL, a little bit of a strain there. So Doc said I can pretty much start swinging, but take it slow. So I'll be at about 80%, more so just to kind of get a feel, see how this thing feels after they get those swings on there. But with that being said, let's go test it, see where it's at, and then let's go ahead and get some swings on it.
All right, let's see where our Fathlete Fatmint is testing at. I really like the paint scheme personally, but either way, MX Tech is a reminder, just in case you missed that in the intro. And this one's putting us right at about 180 to 185, which gives us about 1,300. Yeah, basically 1,300, possibly 1,325. So either way, we'll get out there, get some swings. Goal will be to get about 100 total swings here on this one. And then we'll go from there as necessary with needing more swings. But MX Tech has been pretty game ready, and we'll see what we get.
82 miles per hour. 87 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour. 83 miles per hour. 85 miles per hour. 84 miles per hour. 84 miles per hour. 90 miles per hour. 91 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour. 89 miles per hour. 91 miles per hour.
Okay. All right, shout out to the guys for getting about 80-ish swings as we're sitting at this one right now. It's got a little bit of webbing on it so far, but I mean, it's pretty normal, especially when you got like this gold paint and stuff. Usually you'll see them a lot easier, but I will say I really like this paint job. You might be able to see it on there, but the Fatmint, obviously you got the mint chocolate chip type of design, and I will say that is one of my favorite types of ice cream there, which I think I'm abnormal there. I don't know if a lot of people like that, but either way, let's see what this MX Tech can do for us. Again, I'll be at about 80-ish%, just get a feel for it and wrap it up from there.
97 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, that does feel real nice.
91 miles per hour.
I got way out in front, but the bat made up for it. I mean, that you could feel, like I said, with where they're at with swings wise, you can feel that fib starting to get to that fib already. And you can tell on that one, I got out in front, just put the sweet spot to the ball, and it carried out of here pretty easily.
92 miles per hour.
Yep, just high up again, and tons of forgiveness and performing really well.
83 miles per hour.
Sweet spot, just way under it. Yep, all right.
89 miles per hour.
Somewhat, for some reason I'm out in front again. All the carry you can want there.
93 miles per hour.
Yeah, so that's going to do it. Like I said, I'm not going to put a lot of swings. I can feel a little bit of that twinge in there, so I don't overdo it. But the Fathlete Fatmint, I mean, it's an MX Tech Monsta. You can tell right now that we are pushing darn close to 100 swings. So I think we are right at 100, so I just took 20. But you can tell it's opening up pretty good. Between that webbing, everything like that, you can tell when you're in that sweet spot area, you're going to start to feel a little bit of that fib. Definitely able to be gamed right now. I would still, obviously, MX, even though it gets game ready faster, I would still BPM initially. But again, 100 swings at this point right now, it's like 68 degrees what the app showed. the sun makes it feel a little bit warmer, but no issues as far as that goes. Good option again. I mean, we all know Monsta, they've been doing really good things in the ASA world for a long time. MX Tech's no different here. They have a lot more stuff dropping soon, but really good option here as well. If you want to grab one of these, I don't have the link memorized off the top of my head, but it's down in the description of the video below. I'll make sure it's down there for you. I'm not sure how many of these were made, but definitely a good option for anyone looking for that two-piece option. Once an MX Tech, something that's available to ship now. And again, shout out to Fathlete on their Fatmint, and another good option here for Monsta.
All right, our Fatmint there from Fathlete. MX Tech again from Monsta is just, I think, kind of a perfect blend where you get that kind of near game ready tech, doesn't need a lot of swings while still getting really good Monsta performance. I do think if you get like an M2, for instance, and you put a ton of swings on it, really break it in, the M2s do, in my opinion, get a little bit hotter than the MX Techs, but not so much hotter that unless you're somebody who wants to put a ton of swings on there, and I mean, there's M2s with 1,000, 2,000 plus swings. The MX is a perfectly good option to go with, and like I said, you're going to be right there performance-wise. We're just a hair under 200 here, so on this one, we're looking at between 1325, 1350. So you can see by on the screen with the compression threshold, plenty of wiggle room there. I'm going to hold on to this one for a little while. I think it's the only MX Tech two-piece I currently have. So between this and like Laser Dave's one-piece, they're bats that I'm going to put more swings on this offseason. Really try to get some of these MX Techs with as many swings as possible to see what they look like in comparison, like we talked about, to the M2s, and see if maybe I could be wrong as far as when you get a ton of swings on the MX, maybe they will surpass the M2 performance. I do know Carl and Daco and all those guys over there at Monsta put a lot of work into making sure they put out the best tech possible. So I'm sure these things get filthy as well. Really good option. And if you check out the description of the video, you'll see exactly where you can pick one of these up.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.